Happy Thursday, everyone. Let me know if there's anything different with this camera. I just got a new phone, so I don't know. It's still the same type of phone, but I don't know if it's different. This is a Throwback Thursday video, but it's a new palette to me. It is on clearance, basically, on Sephora, so it's $12.50. It is the Mini Lila palette by Natasha Denona. And I just thought about it. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And I remembered this is an old palette. I got it for $12.50. This is the perfect one for a Throwback Thursday because y'all can afford it. I mean, it is small. I'll be honest. It's not even as big as my hand. But it's got some beautiful shades, and purple and all that is one of my favorite colors. So I figured, you know what? Let's just do it. So first off, I'm going to go into the last shade, which is Flint. It's like a tan color. Wow, look at that. That is the lightest color in there too, so we're just going to go with it. And this is the transition shade. I was gonna ask in this video also, I have a drawer full of new makeup, foundations, primers. Well, there might only be one foundation. Primer. There's a bunch of primers, but I was thinking there's like a lot of eyeshadow palettes. Do y'all want me to do like a makeup Monday where it's like new makeup? And if I have a full face, I'll do a full face. If not, I'll just do the new makeup, like the palettes and the bronzers and highlighters and stuff like that. Okay, the next shade we're going to go into is this one. It's like a maroon color. It's called Raisin. I washed my brushes the other day while I was sick in bed. I got a washcloth and my It Cosmetics brush cleanser. We're just building it up on the outer edge first. Do unto the other as you did to the first. Of course, this one comes out a lot different. You will notice the first time I use a palette, I don't use an eyeshadow primer unless there's like some hot pinks. There was something stuck in my throat. That's because I didn't start using eyeshadow primers till recently. But I do know that if you use them, sometimes it'll stop it from staining as much. But I also notice that sometimes when I use them, the shadows don't blend well as when I don't use them. You know what I mean? And it's just an extra step to me that seems... I have them, but I use them when I'm doing cut creases and so on, things like that. Or trying to do my little version of a cut crease. I like how they blend together. We're going to take a blending brush. Not the one that fell on the floor. We're going to take a clean, this is a Morphe blending brush. Kind of blended away to nothing, didn't it? We'll worry about that in a minute. All right, let's go in with, let's go ahead and take a concealer. We're going to take the Maybelline Fit Me on a brush. I'm only going a little over All right, and then I want to take a flat brush, and we're going to go into the, how gold is this? It's very gold. That is not as purple as I thought it would be, so maybe we'll go into that one. And we're just kind of tapping it on there. I'm just taking the tip of this brush and making the edges not so harsh. All right, now we're gonna go back in. We're gonna go on this side with the concealer. Look up and fill in between the lines. I don't know if y'all can see those lines. I hate when it goes underneath. Hate's a strong word. I strongly dislike it when it goes into there. All right, we're gonna take that same little flat brush with the dark shade. All right, let's grab this blending brush again. All right, now we're gonna take this Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush, and we're gonna go into that darker purple, the first shade. And we're gonna blend it across the top and the outer corner. I'm just trying to build this color up here real quick, and then I'm gonna blend it out. And up. That actually looks really pretty. All right, now we're gonna build it up on this outer corner. And then we're gonna pull it through like we did on the other side. All right, now I want to take that gold color, because might as well use every color in the palette because we've only not used one. So we're going to take this brush, this flat brush. We're going to lay that color down on it. and kind of add it to the center. I'm going to take this little brush. Try not to move everything so much. And then I want to take this purple shade again and make sure to blend that edge a little better on this side. And then go back in with the bluish purple shade and build it up on this side to make sure there's no harsh edges. All right, now let's take the blending brush. All right, I want to take this little highlight brush, dip in barely into that gold shade. Just barely. And add it right there. And to the brow bone. I'm gonna dip a little bit, this blending brush, a little bit into that brown color that we used first. And use it to kind of fix those edges. All right, I want to take this little brush with that shade we used originally for the crease. The tapping that you hear after I dip into the shadow is getting rid of some of the excess shadow that may be on it. Because personally, I would prefer to have to dip back in than put too much down. I want more control over it, but that's me. I'm a control freak. And we're gonna take this original brush with some of the original color that we used and just fluff it underneath. As well. I do like how this turned out. Let's spray the face real quick. This side isn't as defined as that side, but you know what? I don't go anywhere. I'm usually just home. And I think it turned out really pretty regardless. Let's go ahead and take I love this eyeliner. This is the gold eyeliner. By Urban Decay. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, okay. Let's put the mascara on. It's the Essence Lash Princess. All right, and a lipstick. This eye look does need a decent lipstick. Let me put some lip balm on first. We're gonna grab this little Morphe, and we're gonna grab a Tarte one. Probably not gonna wear it very long because I hate when I wear dark lipstick colors because it feels like it washes my face out. All right, now we're gonna take this. This is in the color, I can't read that. Killing It. Take a little bit of the concealer that was still left on that brush. Let's take a little bit of this Morphe in the color Sauced. Just add a little glow to the lips. Just a slight one with a little bit of moisture. Take this off. My hair is acting weird right now, but this is the final look. I love how the eye look turned out. Let me see. Y'all can see it better now. I love how this all turned out. Like, as you can see, I have hooded eyes, so you can't really see much of it. I need to fix that. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow.